I've just found this project that I was working on a while back. What I did was I used Google Earth and I programmed in all the locations from the Halls of Amenti Planetary Interface Gate Map, which you can buy on arrayus.com. Now, I can't remember whether I did every single one, but I programmed quite a lot of them. You can see them, they appear as like little yellow dots. What you can do, you can choose which one you want to see. So yeah, first one, and it will literally zoom into it. It zooms in a little bit too much actually. So you can, where are we? There was one of them. See, in the planetary interface gate maps, the locations they give, they're not exact. They're just like general reference points. Q site 1. Let me see if I can. Yeah, there's Ark of the Covenant, Stargate 2, Stonehenge. So it'll zoom into Stonehenge, and I've actually adjusted this one so that it actually does appear on Stonehenge, because the gate coordinates that they give in the Halls of Amenti maps, it doesn't put it like directly on Stonehenge. I think what actually happened, I investigated this fully, and someone, like it was a post ages ago, someone actually helped me. In the post, they actually replied that at the time that those coordinates were given, there was only, I think there was only two sort of systems, like global systems for defining coordinates, and both of those systems were not like as accurate as they are today. Obviously, if you go on Google Maps now, the coordinate system that they use is like down to the nearest meter or something. I don't know. It's really specific. But back then, they had to use whatever coordinate system was available at the time, which wasn't very accurate. So some of those locations are only general things. Say, for instance, like Stonehenge, when you put like the coordinate in the given in the gate map, it's over here somewhere. It's not actually on Stonehenge. So some of them are obviously ones that are actually. I think there's another one that's like Ayers Rock. I've like adjusted it. Some the ones that can be adjusted, where you actually know that this is the location, I've adjusted them, but the majority of them are just Newgrange. I've actually been here, Newgrange, and yeah, it's like a mound. That's one of the Ark of the Covenant sites. You go inside this little door here, and you walk inside, and you're inside the mound. You get taken in by like a tour guide. It was like a group of us went in, and there was this woman who was the tour guide. She took us in. We went down to the very bottom, and then she turned the lights out, because it's obviously like it's all electric lights that people have put in and stuff like that. So she turned the lights out, and it was like completely black. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. That's how dark it was. She turned the lights out to give a demonstration of what it looked like with the lights out. And what an amazing thing happened when I was in there. When she turned the lights out, it took a moment to adjust, but I found that I could see the cave walls with my eyes open, and also I could see the cave walls with my eyes closed as well. So I believe that it was something to do with the frequencies that were coming through this particular Ark of the Covenant gate site. I'm not sure whether it's a Q site or a gate site. It's something to do with the Ark of the Covenant anyway, Newgrange. So yeah, I like this sort of internal vision turned on when I was in there, which was pretty cool. And I've only ever experienced that one other time in my entire life, and that was in one of Yasha's workshops in Sarasota. I think I think it was May 2012. We'd done this big massive activation thing with about like 500 people, 500 or 600 people in like the meeting room. We were all doing this big sort of hour and a half technique thing, and the frequency was that powerful that this same frequency thing turned on, um, like a sort of like a higher spiritual perception thing turned on, where I could see the room with my eyes closed. It was amazing. These are the only two times I've ever seen it. I've ever experienced that was happening. Yeah, so this is my little project. I think you can see there, March 2020. I actually did this. I forgot all about it, to be honest. So there you go. That's it's a pretty little cool thing that I did.